WMD Podcast, Episode 8, with our special guest, Big D, and the one and only, last of a dying breed, Cheech.
Great to have you on.
Tell you what, it's good to be back, folks.
William Romano is back from the dead. Very long vacation. William, why don't you tell the audience where you were?
I was playing in a baseball scrimmage.
Baseball, how'd that go?
It was pretty good, you know.
Just a scrimmage.
It was just a scrimmage.
Did you win?
We didn't keep score, but we would have won. You know, I respect our opponent, Jeffers. I respect them.
Add one thing here. You're coming into the podcast with a lot of energy, and I think that's coming from the 1 week, hiatus. And I love that. We're glad.
Well, I'm glad that you would have to
He has a
announce
lot of
that.
energy. I have a lot of energy. I'm feeling it.
I have a
Cheech
lot
is
of
feeling
energy.
it.
Honestly, I don't think that we really want him on here.
Well,
What is Cheech saying over there?
The guest of the show.
I'll
is saying
kill
he don't know
Cheech.
something.
No.
Whoa.
Seriously.
I have a gun.
No, you do not have a gun.
You're not gonna give me the gun.
Audio.
It is a real gun.
There is a gun in the room. Not loaded. We're just acting like we're shooting each other and saying
It's all fun.
And one of us
All fun and
might
games.
get shot. There was one bullet in the chamber. It's
We
all
just
luck
in
at
the
this
barrel.
point.
It's actually like a game of Russian roulette.
Yeah, that's
That's
exactly
what it is.
So if we say something dumb that nobody else likes,
We put a gun to their
you
head.
take a chance at it.
We popped them right in the forehead.
I've done nothing.
We've already lost Blake. He's in the hallway.
Rest in peace.
No,
Did not
well,
win the game.
actually, Blake couldn't make it out here tonight. As you all know, we
We tried to get the whole
the Boot Jack boys. Got a big event coming up soon, and Blake's out busy working for it, so couldn't make it here tonight. Otherwise, we would have almost the full Boot Jack boys.
Tell us,
Parker couldn't make it either.
Parker. So there's
that?
more than
Pork.
there's more than 3 people in the Blue
There's 4 Boot Jack boys. There's Big D, Cheech, Blake, and Pork.
Okay, so why does Blake not have a nickname? You see how that kind of
Yeah, that kind of ruined
Well,
your.
It is Big B, but we kind of agreed that Big B rocks it better than Big D.
Yeah, Big
Well,
B
that's
makes
already
me
a
think
place.
I'm going to buy coffee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going over to Big B's. We're going over to Big B's to get that coffee.
Yeah.
Well, we have nicknames here at the podcast. Derek is Science Bitch, and me and Will haven't discovered a nickname yet.
No.
No,
But Derek is.
I like to call William Big Dubs.
There
and
you go.
Derek is also Big D Jr. And then Max is Martha. I actually learned that nickname from his grandma one day. We were on the way home
She
from
thought I was
somewhere,
Martha.
and she started
Your
calling
good
him
friend
Martha.
Fun fact.
Where does Martha come from?
No idea. Probably the ghost of her.
This is her old friend Martha, but
She's trying to reconjure the spirit through me, so she can have friends.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Moving on. Okay, tell us about the Boot Jack Boys. How did you start the Boot Jack Boys?
Well,
Who's the founder?
The founder is probably myself and Pork.
This pork guy, he seems to pop up a lot in your stories. Tell us more about him.
He is probably one of the
I've
biggest.
never met a pork.
he's a beauty.
He's a beauty. He's
Beauty.
true redneck, true hick. He loves doing redneck shit.
He's a kid that knows how to work. Tell you that.
Yeah, he can work, but he can party like an animal. Has a good time. He's always happy, never mad, makes you laugh. He's a great guy. Knows how to do everything redneck.
Okay.
where did this name come from?
Oh, yeah, pork.
Pork.
I
So-
started that, honestly.
So yeah, Cale.
We were out hanging
Cale-
out one night. I don't know how it all started, but it was like, well, they called him Park for a while, and I was just thinking, like, Pork, I don't know, that sounds cool. Yeah.
That sounds like a great story.
Literally, it's like how it
You give the guy
actually
a name,
happened.
and it just sticks.
I
like,
literally
like
told him,
Derek.
like, that's actually
Science bitch really
I
sucks.
told Derek, I said, hey, science bitch. And it felt like that was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I see science bitch, I think, God, that's Derek.
Yeah.
Science bitch.
Well.
Okay, get back to the origin story of Boot Jack Boys. Where does the name come from? Obviously, Boot Jack.
Okay, so I'd say between me and Blake and Parker, we all kind of originated from Boot Jack, Michigan. My family's lived there my whole life, or their whole life, and it's just where I always grew up, and I always have a good time out there no matter what I'm doing, and we started having fun out there with the boys, and kind of just came up with the name Boot Jack Boys, and yeah.
That's a very nice story.
It's got a good ring to
Would
it.
you like to hear how WMD?
And for short, I mean, Blake doesn't really like this as much, but I like to say BJ boys.
Oh.
pretty flaming noise.
Do you know?
I was having a green
I think it sounds pretty cool. But everyone these days gets so offended by LGBTQ stuff that
Good call.
Cheech obviously can't handle BJ boys.
Well, you know
Yeah.
BJ ain't
No, I'm
nothing
just
but a
saying,
hole in
like,
the ground, right?
It's definitely flaming sounding like.
You know BJ ain't nothing but a hole in the ground, though, right? That's actually a song by Charlie Parr. Fantastic song. Charlie Parr, located in Minnesota. Fantastic singer and songwriter.
We're getting him on soon.
He'll be on the podcast soon.
Why do you say stuff like that, science bitch?
Yeah, science bitch.
It's true.
It's a 4v1 right now. A 4v1.
I feel comfortable.
No, you
Well,
don't.
you don't look.
He doesn't.
Yeah, you look extremely uncomfortable.
I'm sweating.
For the audio listeners, he is shooting.
His palms are sweaty.
It's like the Key and Steel sketch.
Yeah, exactly.
He's literally just.
He's getting nervous.
He
He's
is-
starting to pace around the room.
Yeah, he is dripping sweat
Well,
right
we were
now.
actually talking to you guys before the podcast. You guys seem very nervous. You can tell by your behavior.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Alright, Max, you know what?
You're kind of stuttering.
I don't know what to tell you about that.
There's hundreds of listeners right now.
You guys have 50 subscribers. My
Whoa, why are you
YouTube has
insulting
55 subscribers.
Last time this guy comes on.
Are you kidding me? That's getting cut out.
We don't report the bad stuff.
No.
Thank you for that compliment. Yeah, okay, moving on.
Yeah, that was a great. You're right. We do have many subscribers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dayton.
Well, what do you guys think about the South? You guys ever been down there?
You know, I'm from the South, you know. No, you know, if Blake was here, he's a really good, he's got a great Southern accent. He loves Confederate.
Why does it? What do you mean by like the rebels of the South? You know, Civil War era.
He's a big like belt buckle wearing. He loves wearing shit kicks and jeans, and I would look at him like he's actually from the South. But
Bring it on.
Well, tell you what I've been
Like,
in the South.
the South, like Confederate stuff, like I don't really like them because at the end of the day they committed treason. So why should we like?
I went down to South Carolina. You know what? It was nice for a vacation. Could never live there. Too hot.
Oh,
I don't like it.
You guys like Osama bin Laden? No. So why should you like the South?
Didn't we
Because,
hire
like,
Osama bin
yesterday,
Laden?
actually, that he was shot.
Well, we hired
I think
Mujahideen,
yesterday, like 8 years ago
and
or something. when he was
coincidentally,
shot.
Osama bin Laden was a partial leader.
Yeah, I thought we had like direct contact with Osama, like, and we were like kind of.
Well, our
Well,
good
you
friend
and your
Tyler Bakula,
conspiracy.
our good friend Tyler Bakula. Oh, we have a fan calling in. Studio. And it turns out it's just the cops wondering where the children are.
What is wrong with you?
How's it going?
oh, everybody, take a moment to listen to.
I'm gonna do a play-by-play.
No.
Send those pictures and I'm not putting anything of you in it.
Whoa.
That's fantastic. That is going on the
That
podcast.
was my sister.
Well,
we are back after a
She
very
seemed
long
extremely.
That is Cale's sister, and we were putting her on this podcast, whether she likes it or not.
Honestly, boys, when is Mother's Day? Because, like,
You know what?
I don't know either, actually.
I don't know
I think
either.
it's like the third Sunday of May.
That
that's
sounds
what-
right.
that sounds
a good
right.
son would know that. A
That
good
sounds
son would know
right.
that.
I'm just that's a guess.
I think I'm going with
I don't
it.
know
Yeah,
if
you
we
ever
can
seen
put
The
that
Bad
in.
Son?
Third Sunday of
No, it's
May.
The Good Son.
I think it's the good
I think it's
son,
the
isn't
good.
it?
That's a good movie.
The
I don't
good
know if we
doctor
put that
in
in
the
there.
show.
No, probably not.
This is, like, actually important there, like, Mother's Day.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll cut that out.
If you screw
Oh
that up,
my gosh! Look who's
Who is
Calling.
Irene Ra.
Tyler.
Oh.
Probably asking about practice. How would you not know that?
The second Sunday.
Second. So
Alright,
Yeah,
let's get back into
Yeah,
this here.
He's asking what you're doing over there.
Let's
Oh, so as you all heard, William Romano just got a call from Tyler Ross.
Yes.
One of his really good friends
And
about
we're back.
baseball games.
Let's bring the energy back up in the room here, fellas. Let's do a little bit of a training.
Honestly, I don't
activity.
think anything's
for it.
wrong with the energy.
Favorite color, Derek. Go. Boom.
green.
Okay, Dayton.
I like black. I'm a big black guy.
Okay.
Blue. Always blue, boys.
Blue here.
Blue.
Kind of leaning towards orange lately.
No, blue.
Green, favorite color, represents life.
And the Packers.
And the
Correct.
Packers, which we have a flag in the podcast of the Packers. What about
I
this
like
one?
blue and I
Favorite
don't
animal.
Favorite animal.
We can open up the windows.
My favorite animal. I've always liked mountain lions. They're sneaky.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
wait.
You mean a cougar?
I
Yeah,
gotta
they're
look this up.
badass.
Well,
They
let's say
sneak up on
cougars.
anything. They'll kill anything.
Oh, so you're the felines in black things.
Yeah. Yeah, black feline. Black
Oh,
cat.
that's the best,
What about
isn't
you,
it?
Cale? What about you, Cale?
I discovered this thing in biology the other day. It's actually seriously when
A
a
dog?
zebra and a donkey are bred together.
A zebra.
They call it a zonkey.
No,
No, seriously.
Those are real.
It's real. It's
No, I've
real.
heard.
It's a donkey basically with like this massive head on it, like a zebra.
What about a liger? What do you think
I
of
know
that?
this photo. I saw that
Those
too.
are cool. Well, one of my favorite artists, Young Thug, has a song called Liger, and he's talking about how he should have bought one to flex on all his haters.
That does
One
seem,
of my favorite songs by him.
seems like he would be flexing
I'd
on
rather
those
buy a
haters.
donkey.
my liger would kill your donkey, I can guarantee that.
What if we combined whales and elephants?
Okay, that's
Max Bennett, maybe the dumbest person here.
Think of it. Whales that like big trunks in the water.
How would that be useful?
That would not be useful whatsoever.
No idea, but that just sounds weird.
Here's a real talking point. What do you think wins in a fight? Full-grown silverback gorilla. I'm talking the big one.
Oh, like
or
King Kong.
or grizzly
This is the
bear.
kind of stuff we missed on the last.
Or grizzly bear.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with King Kong on that one, or the gorilla, because it's bigger.
You realize he's not the size of King Kong, right? That's
It's
not
an
a real
actual gorilla
monkey.
size.
It's that on
Actual
your
gorilla
brain.
Yeah, but the actual gorilla size is still huge.
Not bigger than
Yeah, I
the
know,
grizzly bear.
We're
though.
not
Yeah,
saying
it
King
is.
Kong.
No, it is not.
A silverback
grizzly
gorilla?
Are like
bear.
400 pounds. Grizzly bears are like 1,000.
That's true.
Actually.
Yes.
Well, I just learned a new fact. Thank you.
And what do you think it now? I just want to hear both thoughts. No right or wrong answers here.
honestly, gorilla's gonna win.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
I
I'm on
still think
gorilla.
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 I think a gorilla would swat it and be done.
Just
Yeah.
give it like
Yep.
swatting a
A little
fly
love
there.
tap,
Like,
an attitude adjustment. You know?
What do you think about those claws of the grizzly bear, though?
I mean, they might scratch the gorilla.
Well, yeah,
You know,
I think
you know
it
what
would.
that gorilla's gonna do with those claws? He's gonna pick them out, put them up in his house, because that bear's gonna be dead.
Wow.
William's the only one that thinks the grizzly will win.
I used to
I
think
think
the
bears
gorilla,
aren't as
but after
intelligent
like
as
thinking
they-
about it, I think the grizzly would actually win because
You're
brute
taking
force
brute
is
over
Yep.
brute strength over
Correct.
strength.
'Cause- like
An accurate reflection
I
of will.
think the
Yeah.
only advantage a gorilla would have is lateral movement. Other than that, no advantage.
Okay, are gorillas fighters though? Are they aggressive like grizzly bears?
Oh,
They
they
can be.
would.
They're not as aggressive as grizzly bears.
Well,
They can be.
when
they
get
can be
real.
aggressive,
or
but
you can
they're
piss them
not.
off like big time.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like
Well, you piss off a cat.
well, they're like humans.
Any animal.
If you if you intrude on its space, it's gonna.
I know,
freak
but
out.
they're not as aggressive, like
Well, they-
usually in
they
nature
can
as
be,
grizzly. Which I just said, yes.
because they're not as smart. You know, a gorilla is more methodical and thinks about stuff.
Correct, but
That's
it's
what
not.
I'm saying. Like honestly, the gorilla, it's like more smart like a person actually. That grizzly
it
bear is
actually?
gonna be stupid.
Yeah, they create like tools and like they can use rocks for stuff. I think they'll win.
I can
didn't
use
actually
rocks.
know
Does that
that.
make me
Like,
Yeah.
smarter than a
This
bear?
gorilla's gonna like make
Am I
a
smarter
shank
than a
out in the
bear?
middle of the woods.
Well, and then you
something.
figure, oh, a
Big
gorilla's gonna
fight.
climb a tree to try and beat this bear. Nope. Grizzly bear climbs faster and runs faster.
But if it is up in the tree, the gorilla can use its legs.
That's a good
That's
point.
correct.
That's a good point. But I
And
know a
grizzly bear-
crocodile would kill either one of those.
Tell you what, strongest bite
no
force
way.
on the planet.
It's
Did
a
you know that?
Crocodile.
crocodile. Yeah, I agree, and I believe with that. But
Actually, I take a great white any day. You get one of those
you'd rather
things?
get bit by a great white than a
Oh
croc.
no, I'm.
Yeah,
Ooh.
correct.
Ooh. Oh, totally. You
Crocodile has the strongest bite force on the
Wait,
planet.
I'm
Stronger
sure
than a great white.
Crocodile Dundee has been bit by a crocodile before.
Crocodile Dundee is a fictional character.
No,
Cale.
you're fictional.
Crocodile Dundee is not real, is he?
He's real.
Is Crocodile Dundee real? Somebody tell me.
Maybe thinking of
no.
the
Stephen
Whoa,
crocodile hunter.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of him.
Yes.
Don't go swimming with stingrays.
No, poor guy. Rest in peace,
Real
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
I think
Great man.
my
Yeah,
grandma actually
you got
was-
stung by a stingray
Correct.
trying to play with it.
Right in the, I think it was like in the heart area,
What
and that's
a
what.
dumb ass.
I don't think he's trying to play with it.
No, he was not just trying
No,
to play
he
with the
was.
stingray.
Watch the video. He was instigating a freaking stingray.
Well, he obviously did that a lot. He tried to get close to the animals. I don't think he was trying to just play with the animals,
no, he
but
was
playing
instigating.
catch,
He was
he swears.
instigating it.
I'm sure that was his intent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look where I got him, boys.
They were
Look where
playing
I got
Marco
him.
Polo. The stingray got a little bit too close.
Oh, let's
Well,
just say,
we have a job posted up in this room, and tell me, I would not want to be bit by that.
oh, that's a big great white.
I would not want to be bit by that.
No.
Never seen Jaws.
You've never seen Jaws.
You've never
No.
like
My gosh,
yeah.
why are you here?
A little bit of an idea for you. What if we decorated the room into Jaws fashion?
That I wouldn't be
We hanged up
opposed.
buoys
We have a guest
across
in the room.
Special guest star Elliot Bennett, the brother of Max Bennett.
Goes by the name of Bell.
He's about to chime in, and he's going to say something.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Jaws?
Come on in here.
This kid's never seen Jaws before. Yep, the one over there. Very liberal.
He's not saying
Never
anything.
seen Jaws.
Just sitting there.
Can you get that figured out or
I
not?
only ran up 3 stairs, you guys.
A total of 3 stairs. We'll have to stand up and run out. For the visual listeners, he's trying to put a juice box.
Yeah, he's struggling with this juice box.
Did you
Get
say
that figured out
visual
there.
listeners?
Yeah, our audio listeners, he's struggling with the juice box.
My bad. I do not always correct myself, but this time I will, because Darren, aka Himmler, corrected me.
Did we pause it?
Yeah, we thought.
Okay. The animal stuff, though, that was good.
Yeah, don't cut that out. Cut the part where Elliot.
Yeah,
All right.
part 2 where like
We're back.
And
We
the
are
beginning
back
and stuff.
with
On the
Big
phone.
D and Cheech and Chooch and Derek and Will and Max. So where were we? We were talking about sharks and how I want to
Derek's
decorate
never
the
seen
WMD
Jaws.
podcast.
Yep.
Like Jaws. Why haven't you seen Jaws?
Didn't look good.
It didn't look
Didn't
good.
look good.
No.
Great
Didn't look
movie. Great
Tell
movie.
me, what kind of movies do you watch?
I don't really watch that many movies.
He watches the worst movies when he does.
But you know, I mean, I like action. I like kind of mystery drama.
Such a girl.
I mean, I don't know.
Rom-com.
I don't know. I don't really watch that many movies. I like
What
more
you gotta watch in classics.
Like
though.
a
You
lot.
gotta watch
Like
Jaws.
Rambo. You ever
You
seen
gotta
the
watch
movie
the-
Rambo?
I've seen parts. I haven't
Like,
seen the whole
even
thing.
if you don't watch them, you gotta watch the classic.
How
Yeah,
about
I know.
the classic Talladega Nights?
Oh,
Fantastic
Will
movie.
Never seen
I
it.
just-
Not-
Oh my!
Just
This
talked
kid.
about that the other day. Fantastic.
That is Step Brothers. That is the all-time best Will Ferrell movie.
And you know what? I watched.
yeah, I'd say best Will Ferrell.
I watched Holmes and Watson. Underrated. You know, people give it bad reviews. Those people are stupid. That movie was fun. You watch that movie, guarantee you'll laugh at least 10 times.
Has anybody ever seen Ridiculous 6?
I have not.
That's just a rip
I
off.
did.
I
It's like a...
I was all high off drugs after I broke my ribs from the painkillers.
No, I thought you were just a high off drugs.
No,
We do not
I don't
advocate
know.
drugs on the
Yeah, no,
podcast.
I do not do drugs, but I was on painkillers and everything was just funny. And Isaiah Little, shout out to Isaiah Little if you're listening right now.
He is. Big fan.
He told me to watch Ridiculous 6 when I got home, and the doctor told me I can't laugh. So I get home, I turn this movie on. My ribs have never hurt so bad in my life. That was probably one of the funniest.
Yeah,
That was probably the funniest movie I ever
but at
seen.
no point did you say, "Man, my ribs hurt. I should probably stop watching."
No, I did consider stopping it because I couldn't even breathe. I was like coughing up blood.
You're literally dying. I can't do this.
But it was so. It was a great
That movie was
and-
actually pretty awful.
No, yeah, no.
Seriously terrible.
No,
That
now,
movie is not
now
funny.
that I watch it now, yeah, it's terrible. But
It's not that bad.
at the time,
No, it is.
I haven't talked to anybody in like 2 weeks, and
Okay.
so it is a great movie. And yeah, shout
Yeah,
out
it
to
wasn't a
Isaiah
bad
Little.
movie. Average Adam Sandler movie.
Adam Sandler, though, is he really that funny? I mean,
Yes, he is.
he can't play
Did you see
serious
his stand-up?
roles.
Did you guys see his stand-up? He went back to stand-up.
I haven't seen his new stuff.
Funniest stuff out there. Go watch it.
I think he's funnier in like more serious roles. I don't think him just doing like dumb voices is as
You know
funny.
what- what about Happy
He can
Gilmore?
do it though. He
Happy
can do
Gilmore,
that.
it's more serious. Like
I
compared to
guess
like
it's true.
compared to like The
Happy
Waterboy,
Gilmore is honestly the best movie.
it's a great movie.
best one out
I'm
there.
telling you, though, his stand-up is phenomenal. Up there, top
I have
three,
not watched
top
him.
3 stand-up comedians.
Talking about good comedy movies, Superbad. One of my
Oh,
favorites.
that's probably my favorite comedy of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen a good comedy movie in a while.
I've never watched Superbad.
There's this kid at our school, and he's just like I don't know what the kid's name is in the movie. But he's a little
Levin?
kid.
Fogel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fogel. Yeah, park there, Fogel. That's faculty. You're not, or no, that's staff. You're not staff.
And,
And Seth Rogen.
so what were you saying?
Tell us about this kid that goes to school.
Yeah, Cheech.
I
Keep
ain't
the school
naming any
anonymous. We'll
names,
keep the
but-
school anonymous.
I ain't naming any
Just
names.
shout them out, and it's okay.
No. Seriously, the kid in the.
Okay, maybe we'll just
Okay,
skip this
Cheech.
one.
For our audio listeners, Cheech is just dying laughing, and he
Oh.
cannot speak.
Okay, well, shout out to my friend Cockler for apparently he's a lot like Fogel. I think that's where Cheese is trying to go
I
with
do.
it.
Oh, I see the connection.
I know that kid.
Jacob Cobbler. Shout out to the kid.
Please don't sue us.
He does
He's
not
a super
seem
funny
to
kid.
We're
me
trying
like
to get him on a
Fogel.
straight path right now. We're trying to like get his head straight, but
He loves drawing inappropriate images everywhere in the school.
Fogel
Absolutely everywhere.
loves
Oh,
drawing the same
okay.
exact images. Like there's a scene in the movie.
Oh no, that was
Not true. That was the main character. That was Seth. There.
Actually, he started with the name
Yeah.
Jacob Cobbler, and then it went to then it went to Cobbler, and now it's Cockler because he loves drawing big old. We'll leave it at that.
Interesting.
all over
person.
the woodshop room.
All over the woodshop
Woodshop
room.
basically
Cars,
went to
I've
everywhere.
heard.
Every single stall. If you go to Hohen High School and you go in a stall and you see a big old, you know that Cockler strikes.
But another thing about high school, you go there, say hi to Mr. Clyde, fantastic guy. We'll
Yes.
have him on the podcast. So nothing but respect for the higher office.
Yes, fastest speed walker I've ever seen in my life.
Great at the accordion.
I'm not lying. I think he could probably go around the entire school.
I truly believe that could be
Without
accurate.
running.
Yep.
Without running. I guarantee he can go from the band all the way
Incredible
to
athlete.
like, I don't know, the middle.
Is this Mr. Connor?
Correct.
Yeah,
He fastest. He should enter a contest.
I
No,
believe
Can
it.
we fund him to go on a tournament or something?
Yes.
WMD
We get our money back.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
We'd have to have him on a podcast. You owe us that. Who would take over?
Good point.
Miss Schultz.
Oh,
now yes. Miss Schultz now,
She's
the
basically the
best
second.
librarian ever.
Now, librarian's kind of a dead job.
No,
That's the reason
believe it or not, Miss Schultz was in the army.
I
she
do
was.
know that. Yeah.
Well, you can tell. She's one of those tough-minded people.
Yes,
She's
correct.
very tough, very big and
Correct.
buff.
No eating near the computers, and she puts her foot down on that.
Oh yeah.
Don't give me 50 private. And then go check out a book. And bring your
Yep.
library card.
Yep.
Okay. Well, no, I'm
Nice
saying,
lady, though.
Librarians, though. Kind of a dead
I've got a
job.
bit of a warning for you troublemakers in Keys' class. Austin just texted me saying that she called his mother.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
Oh, here we go again. This will be the third time Miss Key has called my mom.
It
this
would be
year.
my second.
Um,
I've never been called by my parents have never been called by a teacher except Miss Keys.
Yeah,
Wait,
same.
really? Your parents
I've
got
never
called?
been.
The
Yeah.
first, the
Well,
first
yeah,
two.
a while ago.
But my mom didn't answer, so then she sent an email.
Oh.
How annoying is that? My mom didn't care though.
So
Miss Keys, we love you.
the first two I
We
got
don't.
were for sneaking out of class, like early. And then I made a fake jewel out of a stack of staples. And she threatened to call my mom about that, but I told her that it was fake. And
You seem like very strict, like policies.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
You can't
Compare
make
that
a
to-
fake jewel.
yeah, why
Oh,
can't
because
you
you
like,
like-
What kind of
Yeah.
specific rule is that? Is it up on the board and everything? Like no fake jewels in the classroom?
Exactly.
She says this quote too. Arbeit macht frei.
Yes.
She says
She does
that a
not
lot.
say
I'm
that.
gonna make the comparison. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nazi Germany.
I didn't say that, but now that you say that, I'm kind of
I
thinking.
mean, thank you.
I compare and contrast, and they meet in the middle. a lot of
It's
the same
similar.
topics.
Yeah.
Plus, you being Jewish as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
Whoa.
that's really a connection.
I see that as the main point. And she always makes
Wait,
one of those
wait.
star things.
Max, who are you calling Jewish?
Well, you
are Jewish.
You are Jewish.
You practice Judaism. Correct, yeah.
No,
You're
Well-
not.
What is the little hat?
You're
on
not.
your head, you know?
You're wearing one of the. He's wearing. What do you call them?
You know.
A yarmulke.com account.
I am not a fucking Jew.
Whoa!
I go to the
okay.
same church
We're gonna
as
bleep
William
that.
Romano.
I'm Jewish.
And we got him. Yeah, and if you're Jewish, then I'm a Nazi.
Alright, guys. Alright.
Because I hate you. Just kidding.
Okay,
We're joking.
we gotta get back on
Are we
track.
keeping the Miss Keys thing in there?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
for sure, of
For the audio listeners.
Now shout out to Miss
Keys.
Keys. We
No, we
weren't
love
trying,
her.
we
We
weren't
love
trying to diss you there, throw you under the bus. You are my favorite teacher by far.
You know, she doesn't listen 10 minutes in now.
Next week, check out Dayton's YouTube. He's definitely dropping a diss on Miss Keys.
We can do plugging at the end. Okay, how did he
Okay, we need to get back onto a topic.
Where were we? To get
To get to Miss
We're talking about comedy movies.
Oh,
I haven't seen
yes.
a good comedy movie in a while.
No, I feel like I haven't either.
No, I feel like movies just aren't a thing anymore. I think they're a thing of the past, and No one can make shit for movies these days. They're
If we're
terrible.
going to make comparisons back to Hitler, that's something Hitler.
Well, I mean,
No. I'm not comparing back to Hitler. I'm comparing back to like
He's turning on
2012, 2013.
I could see that.
Those are the king of the movie ages right there.
Well, I would not say that, but I can tell you.
I didn't hear that. I don't know for six. Did you just say 2012?
I can tell you that, like, Max, we
What
went.
movie came out? Name one movie.
Wasn't that the year that no one made any movies?
Yeah.
Everybody died. You remember 2012?
That was a terrible movie.
That was not a good movie.
I actually rewatch that movie all the time.
I can't believe that.
Movie?
2012.
Oh, I'm talking about the year 2012.
Well, we get that, but we're making fun of you at this point. We're saying
Okay, what were you
2012.
saying though? The best time for movies?
I was just saying that, was it 2 weeks ago we went and saw a movie?
Pet
And
Sematary.
a couple people, you and a couple
Oh, no,
people,
I
and
saw
it was The Curse of La Llorona.
Love
Not a
Loretta.
good
They
movie.
called it Loretta because it was so hard to pronounce that name.
Yes.
Dayton stepped out of the room really quick.
I really think movies are going downhill, folks, and
Well,
might be a little
the big
butthurt.
budget movies are going downhill. I think you got to look towards more of these film festival things.
Like
that
these
are
indie,
coming out.
like
indie movies.
maybe one that we're making soon.
Yes, Tradimento. And the name may change in the future.
Because it's a horrible name.
Can you tell me what this movie that you guys are making is
it's-
about?
Well, you're gonna find out tomorrow
Well, we
as
don't-
we're recording out in Gay.
Yeah, we'll be traveling out to Gabe.
Shout out to Dan McCracken if he's listening.
Dan, we know you're not listening. We're gonna have you on the podcast soon. Maybe after Gabe. Is that possible? Could we get the podcast on the road, like do it in a car or something?
Well, we have the
Alright, Dan, hop in.
we have the two RVs out there in the WMD garage.
Yeah.
We could take them.
Well, we'd have to take the elevator down to the garage.
Oh, yeah.
The
correct.
underground
Past
garage.
the pool?
Yes, past the pool, Chooch. Yes.
No way.
Take
I'm
Put
pretty
that
sure
in there.
JS moved in like all his stuff.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
JS is here at our studio. He's recording a hit single called WMD Bitches. It's gonna be huge.
dropping onto the Little Feminine title.
Correct, yes.
JS though, he's released a new song recently though. So
Does,
fresh.
no, does he go by JS or J Frost? Is my question.
Well, I think around the
It is
winter.
JS.
Well, I
It
did
is
hear
JS.
around the winter season it was J.
Oh, so it's more of a seasonal thing you're
But I'm
saying.
thinking in the summertime, are you gonna go like J Flower? or
Yeah,
something?
that could be a possibility. It
J
seems like.
Flowers bring Mayflowers and
Wow.
Or
J Bloom.
J Showers bring Mayflowers. That could be that has a nice ring to it. Maybe comes around Star Wars, he goes J Solo. I don't know. Well, Big D, you're back, and you're wearing an interesting hat there. It says Pat's Blue Ribbon.
Yeah, you know what?
30 minutes in, let's
This is brought to you by Travelocity.
no. Yeah, let's have a quick word from our sponsors.
All right, we're back. Let's go.
Give me the
Let's go. We're back.
Make sure
WMD.
to
I shot
download the
many
Anchor
times.
We're live.
Multiple guns.
Once again, Big D, Chooch, Derek, Will. You thought this was the intro. No, it's to jump back in the middle of
Good
the
call,
podcast.
good call.
We had you go in there. You thought we restarted. Wrong. You, the viewer, wrong. Okay, we're back. We're talking about this. Will's never shot a gun before. Defend yourself.
I have shot a gun before.
What kind of a gun?
BB guns do
I've
not
shot-
sound well.
He shot a
More
cap
than a
gun
BB
once.
gun.
Nerf gun doesn't count either.
Shotgun, rifle,
Squirt gun.
and a squirt. I have shot squirt guns as well.
Well, what's the highest caliber, or like, what's the best like gun you've ever shot?
What was the funnest?
What do you?
Yeah,
The most fun? I don't
42
know.
ounce.
Big gun that squirt gun.
Yeah.
Shot a gun. This guy.
That was pretty good. And I have to say, I don't know. Like, I like shooting a shotgun kind of more. I like your standard 20 gauge, but we have some decent rifles. I've actually never shot my 300 Savage though.
Ooh.
What a gun!
A name like that, you want to shoot it.
40 on 6 though is a good rifle. I like that gun too.
Well,
40 on 6? Never heard of that.
You never heard of a 40 on 6?
Or 30 on 6.
Yeah,
40
maybe
on 6.
you might get corrected by the audience. If you're any gun owners out there, get ready to correct Will.
Or maybe it's 30.
It's 30 on 6.
Is it 30 on 6?
Unless you have some weird.
Yeah.
Look it up. Type it.
Oh, he loves to type.
Will's typing it, as you probably can hear.
Go back to episode 1.
Flashback. CMEs. Where are they? How do they affect you? You know what a CME is?
Isn't it one from the Asian culture?
I do not follow what you just said.
Yeah, it's a 30 on 6. Yeah.
Oh,
Got that wrong.
is it actually?
It is a 30 on 6.
No kidding.
We are sponsored by Doritos. And by Doritos, I mean, you don't even know this.
Wait, there is a 40 on.
Okay, whatever. You
There is
shot
a 40
gun.
on 6. I
Okay,
just don't
you
know.
shot your gun.
I'm pretty sure it was a 30 on 6 though that I shot.
This guy shoots
Not
one
40.
gun and he gets in an argument.
30
You're
on
finishing all your
I've shot
games.
much more than one guy. Oh, how many guns have you shot? Oh, I have
Maybe.
a fake replica.
Whoa, which you're playing with the entire time.
Will has been playing with this fake gun like a little kid.
Give me my fake gun back if you don't want it. Exactly.
And obviously I've shot a 22.
Well, 22s, those have huge.
Oh, Derek
It
thinks those
hurts.
have huge kids.
No, 22s are probably the worst
kickback. Yeah.
worst kickback ever.
Oh.
You shoot that thing, your arm is sore for a month. Let me tell you.
I'd say a year. I think it's like breaking your collarbone every time you shoot it. It's that bad, and I don't think it heals.
Yeah.
I still feel the pain of that 22.
Yeah, no,
That
no.
was 12 years ago.
Definitely like a 50 cal is a lot better than a 22.
Yeah, the recoil and everything is just way more control. You could hit fire that. And
Oh.
the barrel probably wouldn't even move. You know what I mean?
Have you ever
something
shot a 50 cal Magnum pistol? Revolver.
I do not think I have.
There's got one right here in the room.
My pa has one and I can't even hold it down. You shoot that thing, it's like backwards.
I've actually never shot a handgun.
I've shot.
I gotta
Those
try
are
it
fun.
though,
Those
yeah.
are fun. You feel like a gangster.
Yeah, that I
You
can
know
see that.
the judge handgun like shotgun pistol. I've shot one of those.
Yeah, I'm
Those
glad
are
you're
my
talking about an unrealistic thing.
It's real.
Kidding.
Sorry guys, Cheese isn't able to talk because he's just chowing down on
Literally
these
just
damn
eating all
Doritos
the
over here.
Cheetos.
He's pouring the whole bag in. They're supposed to be for everybody. But no,
Possibly-
he decides to put his disgusting germs. He puts his whole mouth on the bag.
And we know he has lots of diseases.
Yes.
So I will never touch that bag again.
Yeah.
Possibly the worst guest we've ever had.
Don't sit
Who do
in
you
that
think?
seat.
Who do you think the worst guest is so far? Equal to her looks.
Wow. If that's how it worked, oh my goodness.
Whoa, what are you?
Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
Oh, well, Cale said my grandma makes good pancakes.
Oh, to your grandma.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, your girlfriend makes shitty food.
Alright.
We're joking.
Yeah, okay.
We're joking.
Stop trying to grab the gun.
Max, I'm pretty sure you said Roms makes some of the best tacos.
That kid can probably not even cook.
Is this all getting
Do
cut?
you know from experience?
I've been to the DT.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been down there.
Okay, the DT
Okay, cut
is
that.
actually a very good restaurant.
Cut this.
What
Okay,
is
we'll pick
that?
up right at the DT.
Parkview. That's a place.
Parkview, it's like my hometown, Twin Lakes, right there.
Parkview, I actually like it as a
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah,
I like it.
I like the bar.
I'm not gonna
I
lie,
love
I've been
the
there like 10 too many times.
10 too many times?
Yeah.
Not just one.
So how many times is
10
that
too
in
many.
total?
10 too
I think last week I was there like 3 days in a row.
You go to wing night? I like wing night.
I usually make it to wing night, but like I said, like last year I went to wing night too many times and
Yeah.
I just got sick of it, you know?
Does he make it to wing night though?
I didn't see him at wing
I've never
night.
seen you at a wing night.
Every time y'all leave wing night.
Well, we go early usually.
Last wing
I will
night
say
I was
that.
there until 2 o'clock, my brother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was a late one.
2 o'clock in the morning?
2 o'clock, yeah, we were playing pool.
I
That
didn't.
sounds like
Well, the
some good-
wing nights don't go that late. So you were just.
No,
You
we
just
weren't
stayed
Well,
there.
you ordered
wings
enough
that
batches.
long.
Oh,
We-
okay.
Order enough batches.
We're probably
Yeah, Chooch has set the record at 15
my
baskets of wings.
brother actually did.
He
Did
set the record?
9 baskets.
Oh my gosh.
You're the brother of the hero?
Yeah.
The legend?
Evan has told us about him.
Yep.
Wow.
Seeing him is more legendary than seeing Bigfoot.
Yes.
Honestly.
He actually is like Bigfoot. He's not, he is tall. He's like, I don't know how tall. What?
6'4",
Is he
6'5".
hairy?
Oh, wow.
He's a big boy.
Does he have a gorilla's stature?
Yes.
He's got a
Oh my
baby
gosh,
Yeah.
this is Bigfoot.
He's
face.
big.
He's got like a real baby face. I don't know if he still does. He tried growing a stash. And it did not work. Yeah.
Pretty good
You guys
stuff.
believe in Bigfoot?
No.
He's
No.
not out there.
Well, what
Nor
about
do-
those
nor-
shows?
Nor do I believe in ghosts. But I do.
You believe
I-
in the Holy Ghost?
I do.
Do
I
you believe in the
truly-
Holy Ghost?
I
That's
truly
your question.
believe that the earth is flat.
And that makes, yeah, explain your reasoning and then we'll ridicule you for how dumb you are.
Well, okay, the earth is flat. You want to know why?
Yes, that's what we asked.
You put the damn Doritos away.
You ruined his train of thought. He's just about to throw all the equations.
Yeah.
Alright. So Amelia Earnhardt.
Wait, think about this.
I'm giving him
I don't
more
want to cut you
kind
off
of
here.
things so he actually
If the
doesn't
Earth
sound
was
like-
flat, or if it was round, why do we measure things in straight, flat lines?
That was the dumbest thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're the new. Hey, Derek may be science bitch, but we know you're not anything with science,
What's
okay?
the opposite of science?
Religion.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
For you folks out there who believe they're opposites, me and Derek, I'm religious. He bases his beliefs on science. We both have to make presumptions that we can actually not confirm. So both similar in root, but one you call religion, one you call science.
Religion has contributed a lot to science.
Thank
Deny
you.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey man, science contributed a lot to religion. I
No,
don't think about
not
that.
not much. No.
Oh no, how did religion start?
People wanted
People wrote
wanted to
stuff
wait
in a
for-
book. Well, my belief is that people wrote about God in a book.
That's your
And then-
belief, though.
So you don't believe? So you're saying you're not part of the Catholic Church anymore?
No,
You're Jewish, correct?
no. But
Are you?
it all started from science.
That's not explain, please.
It was people trying to
Biology.
explain how they got here.
Yeah, between biology
Sure, if you wanna-
and astrology,
No, I get what you're saying. Maybe if you're talking about like
I believe that
no, I'm just talking about like if you believe science is just like trying to discover like what everything is, then I'd agree it was science.
It's
that's
like
what I'm
it's
saying.
based in like philosophy. I'd say like.
Yeah. See, that's where I think they differ. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good topic.
Yes, it
What
was.
were you saying? You usually flat Earth. You got your theory.
Oh yeah, so Amelia Earhart, the first woman to try to fly around the whole
Did
Earth.
she make it?
I believe it is Earhart.
No, it's
Well, she's
Amelia
long
Earhart.
and gone.
No, it's
so
Amelia Earhart.
you had to
I thought it was
pronounce her name
Earhart.
properly.
Okay, Amelia the pilot.
The
She
woman pilot.
says,
The
"Oh, the
woman
Earth
pilot.
is round, so I'm gonna fly around it." What is it, like 3 days in? She disappeared.
She flied into the wall.
No, she flew
She
off.
flied. This kid.
She
She's not
flew-
grammar,
She
bitch.
flew over the
That
wall,
could be my thing.
over the ice mountains, into the galaxy,
Oh, the ice
Gone.
mountains. So you
into
believe?
the black hole, right over.
Oh, so you believe? Okay, let me just get this straight
so
for our
she's
audio
in the
listeners. So you believe the Earth is flat, and at the end of the Earth, there is the ice wall,
No,
and then the
no,
black
no,
holes.
No. Okay, so the Earth is like a pizza. It is round. It is like in a circular look, but it is flat. It's not actually a sphere.
And around here is the ice
it's-
wall you're talking.
And,
so
and,
for
and on the edge of the
visual
circle,
people,
like
you
along
can
the
see this, but
circumference.
audio listeners, he's making a diagram on a pizza. box.
Yes. No, not pizza boxes.
Pizza
Like,
circles.
yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
whatever you put them
So
in.
the circumference of the circle of the Earth is covered in giant ice mountains. If you go over the ice mountains,
Oh, I see
you
it.
go into the you go into the galaxy and you get sucked into a black hole, or you end up somewhere you don't want to be.
Have you guys seen this? Looking at the diagram here, if we put these two together, we have a wheel. Do you think maybe that the Earth is maybe just a wheel for the universal car? Is that a possibility? What do you think? Will?
Well,
Who
after,
invented
sa-
the wheel?
after you made a diagram like that, I mean, I think it's hard to refute.
Where are the other wheels in the universe?
Okay, when you're up in an airplane and you look out the window,
Time out.
What do you
Saturn
see?
has a wheel around it. Are they part of the car too? Maybe the exhaust.
That's the steering wheel.
That's the steering wheel. And the asteroid belt? Exhaust.
yeah.
Why not? Exactly.
Therefore, the Earth has been
Earth is a
proven
wheel. No,
that it is flat.
it's a wheel.
Well, but the Earth is the top part of the wheel.
It's a flat
This-
wheel.
This is our constellation. This is the sun. Well, actually, no, because it's about like Mars. That's the wheel.
Do you
The
believe
Earth is a
other
flat
planets
wheel.
are flat?
A flat wheel.
No, I maybe a few, but I mean, the only one that I know for sure is flat is the Earth, and I know that for a fact.
For a fact.
Okay, what would you say?
FES, Flat Earth Society.
One statement to all those, like acclaimed scientists out there that would say it is not flat. What do you say to them?
Prove it.
The bird.
Oh, okay.
prove
Hear
it.
that? Hear that, scientist? Neil deGrasse Tyson? Prove it.
Well, I'm kind of on his side after we did the diagram. We talked about the cosmic wheel.
What about shadows?
What does a shadow have to do with the Earth?
If you take two people's shadows at the same
Enough
time,
science stuff. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Okay, let's actually hear it.
Yeah, I want to
The
hear it.
shadow.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
So this was like done by the Greeks like really long time ago, thousands of years ago. They took two people at the same time and had them record the distance from, I think, or maybe it was the angle, something about how their shadows were from them to the edge of it. And by that, they could measure the circumference of the Earth because of how it faces the sun.
Yeah, the circumference of the Earth like this.
I mean,
It's flat.
it wouldn't work.
Well, listeners,
Like I said, that was.
Just kidding. We love to hear.
I actually like that piece of information. I think
That was
Max
actually
is
very
getting.
No, I get
We
that
like
they
that
can
one.
measure the circumference of the flat Earth. Because, like I said, the Earth is like a pizza. So, yes, it is round, but it is actually flat.
But if you guys want to talk about some real science, let's talk about Giza, the pyramids there, and how water erosion versus
I have one more question for this flat
wind
earther.
erosion.
So, why don't you just fly off the edge? Just to see it. Why wouldn't you just fly to the ice
That's a
wall?
good point.
Why would I
was
wanna
just
die?
sending an expedition.
Why would I
You
wanna
don't have to die.
Sucked
Fly,
into the black hole.
fly to the. Okay, don't even fly. Why have we never seen anything like that?
Because everyone's too scared to go there.
Oh, okay, that
Well,
makes
Alex
sense.
Jones is sending an
And here's the
expedition
thing:
there to Eddie Bravo.
the people that do it, the people that try to, they never come back.
Oh.
You guys remember that
But then-
that Malaysian flight 9000 ever that disappeared off the coast of Indonesia a few years back?
Uh-huh.
Never found a piece of it. It
Uh-huh.
flew over the edge.
They did find pieces of it.
Well, that's
Because it
hit
hit
the mountain,
the
it hit the
ice
mountain.
mountain.
I'm pretty sure
It hit the ice
they-
mountain.
It hit the
Half of the
mountain.
plane went into the ocean, and the other half is gone.
So what you're saying is nobody's ever sailed around the Earth.
and that's why they couldn't report
Well,
it.
they
'cause
sailed
they-
around.
No, they can sail
they can
around
sail
it.
around
but-
the
Oh, so you're saying that it all makes
Okay,
sense.
here's the U.S., China. It's like that.
That's,
I get
that's
it.
a good representation.
Wow.
But
The
how do you
Earth is
get? How
flat.
do you get to the other side of the wheel, though? Is there a drop once you get past the wall?
No, humans don't live out there. Those are that's for other things. You know that. Now, if you're a high-end conspiracy theorist,
That's where Bigfoot truly lives.
Not low end. You
Folks,
know
I'm
that's-
sorry we let it get this far. It is.
We're gonna dispute it.
We are. Yes.
Stupid.
That is the
Possibly
dumbest
shouldn't
claim
say that.
I've ever heard you
yeah,
make.
no, I actually believe there is.
Okay, I'm glad you said it. That was a nice conversation.
I just like arguing it.
For you people that believe in it, we had you going, didn't we?
We had you going, yeah.
You thought WMD.
And for Neil deGrasse Tyson out there, he was sweating. He didn't know how to disprove
I don't
us.
like it. I don't know if it's a wheel.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like stuck. If it was flat, I would not be surprised. But
Wow.
Okay, wow, that says a lot about our guest.
What if it was a triangle?
well, it's still flat though. If it was a
Yeah,
pyramid,
no.
that would blow my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But the pyramids are
What?
fake.
No, what?
Cheech seems to think that Max does not believe in the pyramids.
Well, no, I do believe in the pyramids.
What pyramids?
The ones in the world?
Can you give us a specific name here?
For what do you mean? There's different types of pyramids. There are Egyptian pyramids, which are simple limestone sculptures, and then we have Mayan, Aztec, and
Let's hear about those ones. Those ones. Mine.
I don't know too much about them myself, but I know they use them to perform rituals.
Yeah, they had like those little channels on the side of the stairs. Where the
Channels?
Blood, yeah, where the blood would flow down.
Yeah. To praise their gods, for harvesting.
Violent people.
We were just
Yes.
talking about they roll the heads down. You'd actually see that if you were one of those people. You're
Wow.
still alive for
Oh, we talked about that on the
No, I think-
episode 2?
I think the Mayan and the Aztecs are my favorite
golden days.
part of history.
Really?
I am so interested.
Elaborate.
The Inca, that's the one we forgot. The
And
Inca.
the Mayan,
They
Aztecs, Inca, I love all of them. They're sick. Their rituals, I don't know if I agree.
Like a Mayan ruin or something
But you
like
shouldn't,
that.
you shouldn't agree with senselessly killing.
Yeah, no, I hope you don't agree with their rituals.
No, but it's cool how they thought that.
I don't believe that to be the case.
No,
No,
They're
it
bad,
is
but
not
it's cool.
cool, but it is like
Interesting that
it's
they thought
interesting,
it.
yeah.
They are very interesting.
It
It's easy to be gravitated towards.
It shows how far the Earth has come. The flat Earth.
Correct, yes.
Went from Aztecs to now.
Yeah, boom, just
Yeah.
like that.
When you
Oh,
think
did the
about it,
Aztecs
humans
move?
have been around for like 100,000 years. These like past 100 years we've had like, what? Just now like media's coming around? Kind of like,
That's kind of
That,
cool.
that is pretty crazy.
And it is ruining everything.
What are your thoughts? Do you believe in the fake news? I feel like you're a guy who might.
Believe in the fake news.
In fake news, yeah.
I only believe in one news station. That Fox News.
Actually, I agree. I do not listen to anything other than Fox News.
Oh.
If I listen to the news.
Oh, that's good.
I do enjoy the morning.
And people ask me why I am so
Headlines.
smart. I tell them I listen to Fox News.
Yes. I try and get my sources, multiple media outlets,
I use
you know?
Breitbart.
Oh.
Oh, exclusively? Yeah, just, yeah.
They don't
Eric
report
was
on
just
anything
telling me his
politics.
favorite is CNN.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Eric or Derek?
Derek.
Not a fan of CNN.
We're not a fan of Eric either.
You're not a fan of CNN?
No.
I thought you were.
No.
Please don't kill us.
NBC,
No.
ABC,
No.
NBC Nightly,
No.
I
I don't
New
like
York
CNN.
Live.
None of them.
What are you a fan of?
We're making a movie.
More independent media.
CNN Student News.
I love CNN student news.
And we're here with Carl Zeus.
Can we get him?
He actually died.
No, he did not.
OD. Yeah.
Wait,
Carly Deuce did not die.
What about that
Are
one
you
time?
serious?
that,
Shut up.
Look it
Stop.
up. Look it up.
Stop
Wait,
lying.
what about that one time that Carl
You think I would
Bonak,
lie
I
about
thought he
the
was
fact
off
that
the
he was
air, but
dying?
he was really still on and he
You
was
guys are
swearing?
sick for thinking that about me.
He's not
Carla
dead.
Deuce.
Where did you find
What
that?
is wrong
What
with
news
you?
source? What news sources are you using? This was just a test. This was just a test.
He's using CNN.
No, what about
Carl
that one
Zeus is
time?
alive.
It's a miracle. They brought him back. Praise Jesus.
Must be
Praise
CNN.
Jesus.
CNN must
What
be
is
dead.
wrong
brought
with
him
you?
back.
Why would you say somebody is dead that you know is
So how
not
did they
dead?
bring back? The
Fake.
Lazarus pit?
Alright, you're gonna have to cut this part, but I just want to tell you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna try and say.
You're probably gonna have to cut that.
You
And
do
we're
have to
back
cut
with WMD podcast here.
A lot of cuts.
We're not back,
A lot
but
of cuts.
we're always here, but.
Oh, thank you for explaining that, Jude.
We were not sure what to say there.
So, here at WMD, we joke around about a lot of subjects.
We do. Yes.
But at the end of the day, we love every one of you viewers. We respect your opinions. And we just love you.
We'd like to apologize for the
We'd
last
like to
episode.
apologize. We'd like to apologize for the audio quality. Gas.
What?
Well, Carson
The,
Stevens.
the guest is what he was trying to say.
Oh.
Carson Stevens. Huge letdown. Maybe we'll bring him back on. We'll tutor him out. But we just want to let you guys know. We say something a little controversial. We don't mean it. Just joking around.
That's one thing I like about America. We can say jokes. We got free speech.
And everybody gets offended.
We're not trying to offend you. We're trying to make you laugh.
Well, isn't
Yeah.
it their right to get offended?
No.
Yes, it is the right to get
Well,
offended,
yeah,
as
but-
it is your right to say the joke.
Yeah,
free
but-
speech. I love it. I
But
love it.
everybody
gotta
should
love
be
this
happy.
country.
Everybody should be happy.
I love it. I love
I love this country.
I was looking at an index
country
today.
on
We
earth.
are one of the freest countries in the world. That we are behind some countries.
Well,
though.
no shit.
I'd rather live
America.
in New Zealand.
Land of the free. The home of the brave.
I like it. I was just wow.
What's America's colors again?
Red, white, and blue.
Man, when you
Yeah,
say
I'm
that,
quizzing it.
wow.
I'm quizzing
Wow.
Pabst Blue Ribbon is the best looking beer,
Whoa.
best looking,
Well, that has a good
God knows how it tastes.
the most American looking beer. Right
Only
there.
God knows how it tastes.
I don't know if he actually does.
Yes, you think God drank beer? What kind of beer would he drink?
Bush Heavy, of course.
Mickey's.
Well,
No.
he does design these things, so I imagine he likes all.
Good point.
I don't know about that. I mean, why would
I
he
don't
make
think that,
some of
yeah.
them better than others?
Why would he make non-alcoholic beer? That was the devil.
Isn't it
People
Heineken?
that-
That's
you know,
a good one. The
wait.
devil made NA.
Honestly,
That's
though,
devil.
what about the people with like liver problems that actually can't drink alcohol? That's actually good for them.
Yeah, but
People
the
that
devil
like to sit
curses
back
their
with the
bodies.
boys and
Nobody
enjoy a
likes-
nice ice cold beer, but they can't like go to the bar and enjoy a lightning quick one because big liver problems.
That's a good point, but you
That
don't
is-
think that
that is-
the devil cursed those people, so they took away their liver. Then they said, "I torment you by drinking this NA." I torment you.
Yeah, that's more like
Exactly.
it.
That guy go to church more, he won't have liver problems.
I don't believe that to be the case, but okay.
I do
Divine
too.
intervention, you will be better.
Wait, no, I do believe that is the case.
Oh,
Wait,
so you go
don't
to
believe
church
in
and you
praying.
will never have liver
So
problems.
you don't
No,
believe that praying
no, no,
will
no,
help
no.
you.
No.
I never said that.
Well, that's
William,
what I
do you
was
believe
implying.
praying will help you?
I believe praying can help you, yeah. I believe in a God, though.
Believe
That's
it or
different.
not, I pray every single night. Every
As do
night.
I.
Good for you.
As do
I
I.
try to as
I say
well.
my 99
You do not try to, Will.
You do.
I thank
You
you
do.
for. I didn't want to. I wanted to be humble. Thank you,
Yeah.
Moyle.
Yeah.
You too.
You would not want to
You
expose
too.
yourself.
Great job. Yes.
No, I definitely attempt to, but I was false.
Well, hey, good on you for trying, Chief.
At least you think about it, you know.
All
Yeah.
8 hours?
What's that?
All 8 hours?
He wakes up and he finishes his prayer.
Yeah.
His dreams were all prayer.
Honestly, I've definitely
That's a
done
good
that
point. You
before,
dream
though.
about prayer.
And Derek, when's the last time you prayed? Never?
Last
I don't
time we
Well, let's
watched
not
Fox
attack.
News.
But what do you do?
Last time Derek prayed was when probably when Obama became president.
He said, "Dear Lizard God,
Oh,
please elect Mr. Obama."
Cale gets another phone call from Tyler Rumps.
Oh, Tyler Ross,
Dayton
avid
Royal's
listener of the
best
show.
friend.
Avid listener of the show. We'd love to have him on in the future. Contact us, WMD Podcast 1@gmail.com. Moving on here, you guys ever seen Goodfellas?
I have. What a movie. One of my favorites,
We have a
actually.
poster here in the room.
What's that?
Well, look right up
behind
there.
you. Look right behind you.
Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. Some of the greatest actors you'll ever see.
Mafia.
Absolutely.
What kind of mafia?
The Italian.
Italian. If you're 100% Italian, you get made.
Yeah.
And, watch a movie and find out how that goes.
Why do they say
What about
Italian?
mafia?
What about Shoreline?
It's just a
Mafia?
Ever hear
pronunciation.
about
What about
Shoreline Mafia?
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of that.
It's like the same as Derek saying he's never seen Jaws.
All right. Well, we'll
Yeah.
go.
No.
Yeah.
The Shoreline Mafia is probably the best rap group.
Rap.
Of all time.
See, that's where you go
That's-
wrong. You
no
mentioned
way.
rap group, and then I immediately dismiss it.
Why?
Because I don't care.
That's like good for you. I mean,
What would you say is the best rock
I
group?
don't need to hear your opinions.
Kiss.
Well, I don't care about them.
That's sick. Get out. Get out of my house.
Detroit Rock City. Yeah, this is
One of the most number one selling songs of all time. You say that same about Shoreline Mafia?
Oh.
Huh?
No.
Can you? No. No.
But-
does Shoreline
I mean,
Mafia have
honestly, you
action
can.
figures?
You can say
I
no.
did not even notice those action figures. Wow.
Do they have
Collectibles.
Pez? Does Shoreline Mafia have Pez?
Dayton created one of everything.
Do you two prefer more classic rap or the new stuff?
Honestly, it used to be like really big.
Okay, not the new, not like Lil Pump and Lil Peep and Gerald Viral. Shout out to you, but Lil Peep sucks. But rest in peace to Lil Peep.
Definitely a terrible rapper. I don't know why they even got into that.
Not really even a rapper.
No.
No, he's
No,
like
no.
a emo singer.
Top three rappers.
Top three?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Gerald copied me on this. Gucci Mane, number one. Then Shoreline Mafia, and then Kodak Black.
Wow.
Jeez.
I don't know, honestly. I mean, Dayton got me into Gucci Mane, and he showed me a little bit of who Shoreline Mafia was, and I kind of took it from there and really showed him who they really were, I guess, and that's how it went, I guess. And
Wow.
And you're third.
I don't know. Biggie Smalls, I guess, yeah. Always huge
Oh,
Biggie Smalls.
old school rap.
Old school. Yeah, love
No,
Okay,
always big Biggie
here's a
Smalls.
nice. Do you think Tupac and Biggie are actually dead?
Yeah.
And what do you think actually happened?
They're definitely
They're
dead, and I honestly think Suge Knight was behind the whole thing.
Oh, definitely.
The whole thing.
I don't really know enough. I know they're both dead.
Yeah, I don't know a
I
ton,
know they're
but I
both
have
very
heard Suge Knight as a name
Even could be
mentioned.
behind Easy
He's
death.
actually a sick man.
Yeah.
I believe that. I heard some stuff
Easy
about
died of
that.
AIDS.
Yeah,
Yeah?
but Suge
He gave
Knight,
him AIDS.
Suge Knight once
Suge Knight
bragged
AIDS?
on a television show that there are bullets that you can like have the blood of someone with AIDS and shoot people and they won't ever know.
Suge Knight hooked Easy up with a woman.
Who's the
I
Suge
believe it.
Knight guy?
Terrible guy. He just got arrested a few years
Yeah,
ago
I
for
think-
running over a man in his truck in Hollywood.
I remember
Yeah,
actually
in Hollywood.
watching the video of that. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Don't
Bad
ever
man.
watch that. That will ruin your life.
What was his rap group called? Death something?
Death Row Records.
Death Row, that's it.
I've heard of that.
All right, let's talk. Do you listen to country?
Not much, no.
You.
I listen a little
I'm
country, not
avid
a
country
ton.
listener.
All right. Top 3 country artists.
Ooh.
I don't know.
It'd be all old ones.
Let's hear him. Let's hear him. That's the best.
Personally, I'd put
better.
David Allan Coe number 1.
Okay.
Number
okay.
2, I'd go Waylon Jennings.
Okay.
He's on
3,
mine.
I'd
He's
go Hank
definitely up
Jr.
there.
Hank
Yeah.
Jr. Right there.
Hank Jr., Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash is a lot more folk, but
Yeah,
still
but-
super good.
Yeah.
I love Johnny Cash, but it's not like I can't like.
I hear the
Yeah.
train a coming.
It's kinda like-
come on, that is one of the best songs of all time.
I agree.
And Jason Aldean is an amazing.
I like some
amazing
new country.
Yeah, I like some new country.
George Strait's up there, but I don't think he's in my top 3 yet.
A lot of the newer
David
country is
Alcoa,
really weird.
Oh yeah. It's all about women, dogs, and beer.
That's
Yeah,
true.
well,
That's
Nashville
true.
country. There's kind of like this schism going on in the country where Texas country is still that old sound and Nashville's kind of
Real
like
Yeah.
country.
pop sound.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Nashville. Sellout country is what I call it.
That's right.
Like, what's that new song?
Like Old Town Road is not country.
That is
Oh,
garbage.
That's
That is
Nashville.
garbage.
My
I
dad
hate
said he
all those
listened to
kids.
that song and it was the worst song that he's ever heard.
They're
in his
playing
life.
that during the
I
draft.
honestly, I probably have to believe that.
Oh, I did hear that. Oh
that was
my
kind of funny. I
god.
don't know if they're playing it.
All right. Rock. I know that everybody here listens to rock.
And
No matter if it's hard rock or like
I can't be mad. Metal's different though.
no,
I don't
it can be
really listen
anything
to
rock
rock
and
that
roll,
much.
metal, anything in that category.
I think it's
Top
too
three.
broad though. It's too broad.
No,
Out of the category.
It don't matter.
no
Don't
matter.
matter.
I put Kiss up there. I don't know where I put Kiss though.
they have a few catchy songs. I like Kiss. I like Kiss.
Shame on you.
I'll tell you that.
Shame on you. I don't know. Kiss.
I don't know. I don't listen to them that much.
What's your
but-
Derek?
Top three. Beatles.
Oh, he's going real.
What are they?
Yes.
called?
The Doors.
Beatles, Queen, and
Oh,
Eagles.
Freddie Mercury. So hum regards Freddie Mercury, best
Never
singer of all
got
time.
any-
We've probably
No.
said it before, but
Remember?
No. Like the
See,
Eagles though.
I mean, I was a pretty big Rolling Stones fan for quite a while. I don't know, it's fallen away from me, yes. But
Believe it or not, Cheech is going to the very last Rolling Stone
supposed
concert.
to
Really?
be. Wait.
We cannot confirm it.
Supposed to be.
Can you be a live correspondent?
I'm
for
pretty
WMD?
sure Keith Richards is like having some health problems right now, so I'm pretty sure his doctor told him he's not gonna be able to do it.
He's
So
gonna
it's
do
kind of like on the edge right now, and it was supposed to be the very last one, but I think they added 2 more onto the tour.
Oh, that sucks.
But right now they're not sure if it's gonna like for sure happen right now. So I mean, I don't know. I hope it happens. It'd be sweet.
And I used to be a fan of like older, like the Doors and all that stuff.
All right, what
Gotta
about
go out of that.
what about Metallica?
Sounds like hippie music.
Metallica? Metallica is all my all-time favorite music
Definitely.
group.
Actually,
Yeah,
that says
no.
Beatles. I kind of like the Beatles.
The Beatles are
Nostalgia
too weird.
factor.
Honestly, the Beatles are
They
too
sound. They
weird.
are communists though. That's the only downside.
They do.
communists.
Are
they
they?
are. Yeah, they are.
They're
Pretty
funny.
radical.
You defend them.
They're rich.
Good music though.
Love
Good music. Yellow Submarine. Love that book. There's a book about it.
Really?
Yes. Cartoon book.
Well, look, Dayton's got this Gucci Mane book. I've
Is
been
that
trying to
you
get
named
off
after a
him for
Beatles
like
song?
5 months
Hey,
now.
I was named after a Beatles song.
Blake read it, and
Maxwell
I told
Silverman.
Blake like when he's done reading,
Oh,
when he's done
wow.
reading this, to give it to me. He gave it to Dayton, and Dayton has honestly had it for the longest time now.
and you want it.
I do, and he posted some picture about it yesterday. Like he's been reading it forever or something, and honestly, I think he has been like maybe a page a day.
No, I have read the prologue of the Gucci Mane book, and I'm not a reader, so I didn't read the page.
I'm not a reader either, but if we got like a good book, like an autobiography of Gucci Mane, like obviously you're gonna read something like that.
Yeah.
Well, you got to find what you want to read. That's
What
there's
I
a
wanna
lot of
read,
them out
but-
there. You find what you like, start reading. Good for you. I actually started reading a book myself about CMEs and the Sphinx.
Oh my
by Dr.
god.
Robert Shaw.
Of course you did.
Fantastic guy. You got to get him on the podcast. Goes in depth all about CMEs. You'd love it.
Honestly,
So,
I don't think I would.
so we all know that summer is coming up soon.
Correct.
What are your guys' plans for the
I
summer?
want to play rugby every day.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I
Maybe
mean,
What about rock, Corey?
hey, we
Rock
talked
Corey.
How about
Tennis.
tennis. We talked about it.
We're gonna play
We're gonna
tennis.
start like a
Tennis league.
tennis league.
If you want to join
Seriously,
the WMD Tennis League, contact us.
is there a tennis court around here?
dude. Yeah.
We'll make
what's
one
that?
if we have
What's
to.
that? Here in
We'll
town,
make one
like
if
the
we
here in town
There's one in,
softball field. You know,
One in the
tennis
morning.
courts right next to it.
Let's create like a circuit or
Yeah,
something.
and they're not
So
bad.
there's
I
one in
mean,
Morium. There's
we're
one
starting
wherever
the
you
tennis
said.
league.
I know there's one in
WMD
Twin
tennis
Lakes.
league.
there we
You
go.
can honestly- you
Oh
can get,
my
like-
gosh.
I'm telling you.
If you want to enter the WMD tennis tournament, let us know.
We got our
Cash
team
prize.
already set
Cash
up.
Yeah.
You guys are
There'll be an
already
entry
going.
fee though. We keep $10 profit, $20 buy.
Don't worry about the cash prize. You're not gonna win.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
we are going
We challenge anybody.
Basically, you just hand us our money.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Rock Quarry, me and Dayton just started a new game. It's called Rock Quarry.
Wow.
Fantastic game.
Yes.
Where does Rock Quarry take place?
Now, if anybody would like to play this game, this is probably one of the most relaxing.
And illegal.
Yes.
It's not
games.
illegal.
Okay.
It's throwing rocks.
Me and Max almost passed away this past Sunday. We started the giant
Saturday.
avalanche, and it was very scary.
Okay,
What do you mean by
let's
rock
hear on
pouring,
that. I
though?
gotta hear what happened with this avalanche.
Max, would you like to explain?
Okay, so me and Big D, Dayton, we go out to the Superior Sand and Gravel Pit Rock Quarry.
Okay.
Shout out to Superior Sand and Gravel.
Fantastic company. We hope to be sponsored by them in the future. We love your product. Those rocks are perfect. Okay, so we go out there and we take my side by side, and we're throwing rocks. We're playing bocce ball basically with rocks. We roll big rock down. We try and hit it. It's pretty fun. Then we roll big rock down one time. All of a sudden, water starts flowing out of the bottom of the hill. So we're like, let's go down there. So being kids, of course, go down there and inspect it. Then all of a sudden, we start digging at the water, and more water comes out. So we start digging at it. Eventually, we get a whole river coming out the side of the hill.
Okay, so it starts off with a little mudslide. We're like, wow, that was kind of cool. Let's make this thing gigantic. So I started kicking around. We found out that the water was like almost a solid 20 feet wide coming out.
It was roaring.
Grand Canyon,
I've been
almost.
kayaking down that thing.
So I started a second mudslide, pretty big. I ran down, lost my muck boot and everything. So me and Max are deciding, okay, it's time to go home.
Yeah, we gotta get out of there.
So we climb up right where we were kicking. The whole hill gives out.
Wow.
I
look at Dayton. And I'm on my, I'm like an animal. I'm like.
He's crawling like a grizzly bear.
And I look at him. The whole hill just starts sliding with me. I'm like, oh.
I'm like looking at Max, like already moving. I see like where we were. It's just getting higher up.
Wow.
And all the sand is
And
coming
then I
down.
book it off the hill and I jump on another bank. That was scary.
That was scary.
It was fun though.
And I almost got stuck in quicksand. It was a blast.
It looks like it was just regular like sand, but as soon as you get in it, you're down there.
Speaking of quicksand, for our listeners, how do you guys think you get out of
Roll on
quicksand?
your back, right?
Yeah, correct. You keep moving the legs around, right? Because you
Make
actually,
your last phone calls.
you do not.
Say your goodbyes.
You-
snake.
People think that you drown in quicksand. Not true. It's just you get stuck and then you don't have any. You're in the sun, whatever.
Suffocated.
So all you do, keep moving the legs around, make some space, like
I
Max
thought
said.
you were supposed to not.
You go, no, you do sink deeper, but you want to move the feet a little bit to create a little,
If you're way up.
Then you lean yourself back and you just slowly start bringing the feet up. Slowly,
I guess I
just
see that.
yeah.
Well,
Why wouldn't the back and head sink in then?
They
it's
don't.
physics.
It's
It's
because it's
Just
something
like Mr. Christensen was
More
talking about
surface
today.
area.
Pressure. Pressure is the amount of force exerted on.
There's so much PSI on your back.
I think it's because it has something like the reason you can't fully submerge yourself in quicksand is because it's like denser than us.
Okay.
Than water. It's something like that, and so it
That
actually
sounds
ends
legit.
up.
So is it
No,
Max is gonna have to go for a bit.
Alright.
What does it mean?
Max, get out of the room.
Yeah, it was a chair.
No, what?
Smells.
Okay, anyway, that's how you get out of quicksand, but I think Max Bennett might need to go to the
It was a
bathroom.
chair. And I will testify to it because there'll be no smell.
Oh my god!
That is
terrible!
Oh my.
What is that?
That is wrong.
That is raunchy.
Because you're freaking the listener.
It's raunchy.
You guys are sick.
You guys better believe it. You would not want to come in here right now.
I'm gonna recreate the sound.
Yeah.
Oh please God, don't.
Please.
I want to add something to that though. You say in order you get out of quicksand. How do you get out of say you're about to fall into the ice? You're walking on some ice.
I don't remember this.
Well, ice, same thing. Crawl out either on your back or your stomach.
Why don't you just interrupt me? Okay, now I was gonna say I went to a seminar when I was in Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts actually.
You know how to
And,
tie a proper knot?
I know how to tie it. Okay, they were teaching us how to survive if you ever get cut out there in the ice. You know what you do?
What do you do?
Stop, drop, and roll. That sounds crazy, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, guess what? A week after I went to that little seminar for Boy Scouts, I find myself snowshoeing out in the lake.
No way.
All of a sudden, what happens? Ice gives out. You know what I do? Up pure instinct. Stop, drop, and roll. Ice breaks. I'm fine. Saved my life.
That's
You
crazy.
just start walking
Wow.
on
That's
water
crazy.
or what?
Crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's insane.
Survival tip about landing on your back. If you fall from a long height, you're supposed to land on your back so that because if you land on your feet, your leg bones are
Yeah.
gonna shoot up into your
Yeah.
stomach and stuff.
I'll remind myself next time I jump off a building.
You know.
Just kidding.
Well, what if you get thrown off a building? He could have just saved your life.
Exactly.
Yeah. But what if a mouse is in a
I mean,
house?
we're up on the 8th floor here, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if a mouse goes
Oh,
outside?
Up on the
Is
8th
it
floor of the
rat?
studio. Would you guys? It's a little chilly out
We're on
there.
the
Would you mind
intro
going
right
taking a hot tub downstairs in the very bottom
You
floor?
know, I'm kind of worried our cell tower on the roof. Is it going to get struck by lightning? You guys know?
I'm not sure.
No, we have weather control.
Oh, we do? Okay.
We're in the
I was
dome.
just out in your
What
guys'
do you
main
do?
lobby, and
When's the helicopter
your
coming in
guys'
next?
cooks made some fantastic pizza.
Yeah, they made paninis today.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. We love paninis. I've never had one before.
We love them, but we've never
I
had
actually
them.
have no idea what a panini is. I
Throw it
think
right in
it's
the
some sort of a
garbage.
sandwich. Oh, that's fantastic. Right out the 8th floor window.
Feed the birds.
We don't feed the birds.
No, don't feed birds.
Any birds that come in this area die.
Alright, how do we get started on this? We're talking about summer here. What are we doing over the summer?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm playing rugby.
Rugby.
Rugby every day / tennis.
I was actually, when I was going to say, I meant to say croquet. I wanted to play croquet.
Oh.
Official.
I'm good at croquet.
Oh
Not to
my
brag.
gosh, that
Not to
was a
brag.
trick, and we were seeing if anybody here would say they play croquet.
We got
them.
I'm
Come
good
out,
at
come out. We got the unseen camera too.
It's Dan McCracken. Come out of the closet.
Dan, come out of the closet. Oh, he has his gun.
Whoa.
Grab the gun. Oh, Dan.
Whoa.
Fun spin on the game is croquet hockey. Very
Oh.
dangerous though. Very dangerous.
What?
Wow.
Oh,
You're,
explain that to me.
Well, you just run around with the mallets hitting each other pretty much.
That's not hockey.
That's
It just sounds like you guys finding an excuse to like kill each other.
Well, that's how it started, and it turned back.
So do
quickly.
you actually hit an object other than the people?
Well, there is a ball,
you,
but
just break their kneecaps first,
Yeah.
and then you
you're not
win.
really hitting the ball that much.
Oh my gosh.
And
croquet is
no
a fun
game. I like croquet.
Yeah.
Any other summer games out there? Man, croquet.
Beanbag toss. I like
Oh,
beanbag toss.
Cornhole, yeah,
Cornhole, yeah.
What is that?
I'd
Yeah,
be any
what?
of you. I'd be any of you.
Did you hear what?
Bag toss, cornhole.
Well, I did lose to the.
He doesn't know what it
last
is.
year in the
I know
annual
what bag toss
family
is. It's the
tournament.
same thing. as
Well, cornhole, yeah, you
Oh,
throw it in
If you're
the.
listening, we will have our revenge one day.
What was that?
We had our annual cornhole tournament. We lost to game 3.
Oh
Because
my
of Garrett.
gosh.
Heart.
Yeah, my family often plays that too. You know.
It's a big thing on Twin Lakes.
Yeah, I was on
Yeah,
I was
4th
on
of
it.
July,
Everyone
Twin
went back
Lakes.
and
We
forth.
go up there. Yep.
We were going back and forth. It was, the points were going up even.
JS, shout out to JS.
Please do
His-
not
his
copyright
song is
strike us.
dropping
Please do
them all.
not copyright strike us.
Tomorrow,
Friday, May 3rd.
Shoreline is actually dropping some new music tomorrow
JS,
as
if
well.
you are listening though, we'd love to publicize your next album release on the podcast.
He's
Get in
definitely
contact
not
with us.
listening.
We want to own everything you make.
Yes. We know you're not.
They're
Fantastic.
basically just like Suge Knight.
Why don't you give him AIDS? Because we know you got it. Just kidding. HIV only. Stay away from it. We like to have fun here on the podcast.
Can you scoot over there?
Actually, we were talking about AIDS medication. The prices, it went up.
Really? I thought they have like a cure
That's
for it
because
now.
AIDS is going down.
Well, they got to get their money out of it.
Actually, I heard at Coachella.
Oh, herpes.
Yep. What was it, like 19% came out of there with herpes?
Really?
That is terrible.
That is, there's a herpes outbreak at Coachella. Therefore, I'm
That's
never,
what those
ever,
hipsters
ever,
get. That's
ever
what those
going to
hipsters
Coachella.
get.
That's right.
I read a study that like the majority of people already have herpes, but it's like it's not really that severe. It's true.
Okay.
I believe you.
No, it is.
Maybe it's just to cover up Derek has herpes.
everybody has herpes.
It's honestly
It's
just not, no, look at it, not that big of a
Good
deal,
point.
guys. I'm telling you.
That's funny.
It's honestly not that funny though. It's like kind of terrible.
Should we start a hashtag? Derek has herpes.
That's terrible.
That's
Well,
right.
we're kidding. If you do have herpes, though,
We are sorry, and we hope you get through that difficult time.
we are actually starting
You
a
can't get
foundation.
herpes.
The WMD Herpes Foundation. We'll start accepting
We're at the
donations
fucking cut.
within a week.
We can't put this.
And we can't,
Yeah, we can't talk about herpes. We're not talking
we
about
can't
herpes.
say
why
that.
can't we talk about herpes?
We were laughing. We were like, Derek's got herpes.
Why? It's not like a bad.
Yeah, what?
Oh, so everybody with
It's like-
herpes is just
Oh,
unaffected?
it's like you
You
got
sick
it's
son
like
of a
you
bitch.
got the flu. Oh, you got the flu. Oh, you're sick.
I mean, what? Just bumps?
You don't care about the flu? The flu used to kill so many people.
It's not my fault. Why are you
Okay,
mad at me
oh.
for other people dying?
You're honestly making a big deal about this, like the flu.
Flu used to kill a lot of people.
Wait, honestly, Eric, on this topic, I feel like everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people make way too big of a deal about everything nowadays.
Oh,
People-
nowadays the
this
flu.
new like generation here is way too soft.
nowadays the flu isn't bad.
Talk
You
about
realize the
millennials?
flu has killed
No, I'm telling
more
you,
people throughout history than many diseases. Today the flu, yeah, we can treat it.
No, I don't know.
The flu used to be terrible. Like, it used to kill many. I'm pretty sure, like, thousands,
Well,
maybe
you're pretty
millions.
sure.
Sure.
Numbers.
Keywords there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'll show. Well, I'm not supposed to look stuff up, but I'll look
Don't
it
let
up.
them type, please. Don't let
Yeah,
them type.
yeah,
Oh my!
How
I
many
can hear
people
clicking
exactly?
away from here?
yeah. God is.
And if
nails
you're
are
wrong,
long.
I swear to God, I will pull this trigger.
We do still have the gun.
It's
And-
loaded.
Oh my gosh.
It is on Will's head. He
You
was
just
It-
realize nobody has ever died from
Influenza
the
may
flu.
have killed as many as 25 million people in the first 25 weeks of it. Actually, like the first 25
No
weeks
one knew
of
how
flu.
long.
That's like
That's
a
a
billion.
million.
That's what I'm
people.
just saying.
That's well.
Yeah,
That's
well, rocks
not
probably kill
surprising.
more people. Are we afraid of rocks? No.
Look up cars. Look up
Look up how many people have died from rocks.
What do you mean?
Look
So
up how
how are
many
you?
people
How are
died
you
from a
disagreeing?
car accident.
I
I'm
said
saying-
today. Yeah,
look
look it
up.
up.
Exaggerating how many
Look it
people
up. I
die.
want to hear that.
Because more people die from rocks.
I want to hear that. How many people a year die
People
from
making
a car
stones thrown at each other.
You
Stone
know you're
arrows.
more likely to get
Mhm.
killed by a cow than get attacked by a shark.
Yeah,
Well,
Actually,
let's
bird
get back to this. Rocks.
1.25
You make stone
Million?
arrows.
a year. Yeah,
You make
That's right.
1.25 million people a year.
A car
get killed by car.
Type in how many people died by rocks.
What is wrong with you?
Well, I'm
Wait,
just trying to make a
no.
point.
Actually, type in now
You
though.
can compare flu, but
How
you
many
can't compare
people?
rocks.
How many people die a year from like
Rocks.
shootings?
For mass shootings?
Yeah.
Well,
Look that up.
a lot. Okay.
Mass shootings are just regular
Well, just
shootings.
I'll just
Just
look up
like-
regular shootings.
Yeah. War.
No,
Yeah,
I
don't involve war.
no. Like, what are you?
Well, we
come
know
on,
how you
come on.
operate. He's looking it up. While he's looking that up, we'll just keep conversations going.
Yeah.
So,
Average-
weather has been pretty hot lately.
No,
honestly has been
we just
garbage.
got over 2 nice snowstorms here.
Okay, average deaths per year about homicide is about 12,830 with guns. It says.
Okay, my question here, like, people are like trying to get rid of guns, you know, like.
Oh, I completely agree
why
with
aren't
you.
people
Yeah,
trying to get rid of cars?
good call.
You know,
I agree with that.
Like, no one ever, people talk about that, but
And rocks.
there
yeah,
honestly
there
aren't-
goes Derek's
there
argument.
honestly aren't that many people that talk like, we should get rid of cars here.
Yeah.
Look how many people they're killing here.
Yeah,
With guns, it's like,
there goes Derek's argument. Am I right?
A
This
car
guy.
isn't used to kill people. A gun
it
is.
could be.
Whoa.
But
No, a gun is not.
Hey, back to what we were talking to earlier. What about what did Suge Knight do in his red truck there?
He ran over at that poor man.
And
On
cars
purpose.
aren't used to kill people.
Hey,
Okay,
guns sold
so should we ban
guns
knives?
meant to be used to
Guns
kill
aren't
people
meant to
either.
use like, to kill people.
Should we ban
It's
knives?
There, but
Okay, there's a difference there.
Why?
let's hear the difference.
Well, okay, I see the
Look,
difference.
I'm not for banning like hunting rifles and basic shotguns that you use for hunting, but I don't think the average person needs to have an AR-15.
Why do you
Civilized.
why do you think the founding fathers put that in there?
Obviously, to rebel.
Against government oppression, which is exactly what it would do if our government ever tried to oppress
Is that
us.
what you want?
You always need guns. You need at least 10 guns at home. You need
Oh
ARs.
my
Maybe
goodness!
he's part of the
He's
government.
a government worker, and he's slowly.
He's trying to change. He's trying to change and manipulate all of us here. That's my theory.
You seriously
work for the
believe that the
CIA?
government will
They could.
get
You're,
extreme to a point?
you're telling me the government.
Hillary Clinton!
How many governments do you think have tried to oppress people over the years?
I think all do, in
Yes.
to a matter of an extent, but not to the point where the people will have to.
You don't think
Completely
people have had to rebel in history? That's why
Well, no,
we're
no.
a country.
I mean, maybe
point,
it's
though.
like maybe I'm making a bad point by saying just because it's the U.S. it won't happen here. I guess it could, but
It could happen anywhere.
I
That's
do-
why we're a country.
I don't think that it will be that systematic that the military would go against its own people.
Well, I'd argue that many people don't want to take that chance.
Are you
Being
so
as how
wait,
we formed.
are you arguing that the military would attack its own people?
I don't like to think it would, but if the government ever did try and oppress us, that's
But
why
if
we
the
have them in
NASA
case.
Are you
breakaway
anti-military?
civilization-
No.
Do you think our veterans would actually go out and start killing people on the streets?
No,
You never know.
I don't like to think so, but how do you know that the government would... So now, it's funny, he is always against the military, but when it plays in his favor, he tries to... That's what people are just making sure. Why is it such a bad thing to be just in case the government does? So many governments throughout history have oppressed their people.
Yeah.
To the extent of murdering them. Like Mao Zedong. China.
Okay.
Communist China.
But when we don't, okay, we could do this without, AR-15s. The main problem is
I think
nowadays
those would be
people-
very helpful in
people are
overthrowing a
people are
government.
using these weapons and are killing countless innocent people.
Hey, in the last, there have been quite a few mass shootings. What you
That
would like,
doesn't even matter.
like the UNC campus and whatever.
No,
Did he use a AR-15?
What did he use?
He used a handgun.
Yep.
Most of them do.
Yep.
Okay,
Killed 2, injured 4.
but
That's
still,
nothing.
Statistically, most of them use handguns.
Columbine they used an assortment of weapons.
Oh, I'm not saying there aren't one.
They're
Most,
like Uzis
statistically,
and
most
stuff.
of them are handguns.
Israeli made.
That's not true.
That's true. You're
I-
telling me most shootings don't occur with handguns?
I'm talking about mass shootings.
Well, okay, the definition of mass shooting, first of all, is, and I'd say, actually, yeah, I saw statistics on this. Most mass shootings, like school shootings, the ones that you're talking about, handguns are the predominant.
Really?
Correct.
See that.
My stepdad sent me a link, like,
Come on, Derek,
it was a few months ago.
Well, from what I've watched in the news recently,
Oh,
yeah, man.
what all the mass shootings recently have been with like assault weapons.
Where was that
UNC
at?
literally just, what you would call mass shooting, because I think, well, actually, I don't know how
Well, I'm
many were
basing,
killed.
I'm
It was
basing
like-
this off of.
I
social
agree.
shootings. don't know
I
about all
agree
mass
that they
shootings.
should do better background checks before
Yeah.
selling guns.
First of all, that.
But
yeah.
you do not take people's guns away.
There it is, right there. Sure, give them a little bit of a
Well, you give
psychological
a
test.
person with PTSD a gun who gets
American
bullied all the
sniper.
time. What do you think's gonna happen?
American
He's gonna
sniper.
crack.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I don't disagree with better background checks like psychological, but trying to take their guns, Derek, that's... You're right.
Over the top.
Or if maybe I'm not for all banning AR-15s completely, maybe they'd have to pass a very rigorous test. I just don't think the common person would ever have a use for it.
That's fine,
You ever
but
shot an AR-15?
we realize.
No, I haven't.
Fun.
That's
You
why
have-
he can.
Oh,
That's why
wow.
he's able to
I
say
have
that.
to.
You have
Once
to
you
have as
feel
well.
the sound of that AR-15
Yes.
firing off, oh my god.
So nice.
I have never had the privilege.
It's
Maybe the WMD podcast crew can go shooting one day.
We
Oh.
may be going shooting tomorrow.
That would be nice.
Oh yeah.
Do you have... You have
I do
any?
not own it.
Oh.
Are we
Well,
bringing
that's a
guns? Are we
different...
I
bringing
do.
real guns?
Do you?
Do.
Well, maybe
Maybe.
you come out to gay with us tomorrow.
Who owns an
You know?
AR-15?
Kind of tomorrow.
Well, then, you ruined everything.
It's okay.
We will go one day. I'll let you shoot me.
By tomorrow,
Nice.
we mean Friday of last week for the audio listeners.
Yes.
Because this is coming out Monday.
Yeah. Or
Hello.
well, actually, it's coming out Sunday.
Well, it's Sunday. Spotify listeners, you know it's Sunday.
All right,
You
we
know.
got a special guest here on the podcast.
Another phone call?
And I'm professional, but
You're live right now.
You're live on the podcast, Big B. Would you like to say hi to all listeners?
late. Say hi to the listeners. We are live.
Oh, doing
We
some
lost.
work.
Are you okay?
We just got done with that.
All right, what's going on?
Okay, he's
No,
back on the phone.
I took it off speaker here. What do you need?
Get back to the point here, though. AR-15's fantastic guns to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
At the very least, ban all automatic weapons.
Well, all automatic weapons are
They
illegal.
Are banned.
Fully automatic weapons are
Fully
illegal.
automatic
Illegal.
weapons are
They are illegal.
No,
They are illegal.
no,
Correct.
it's not.
You cannot
Yeah,
buy
they're
an
not.
automatic.
Yes, you
They
can.
are-
Before a certain date, you can.
I do not believe that to be everything
Where?
I've heard is that they're
Where?
illegal.
Before the manufacture date of an automatic
Are you
weapon.
getting-
If I remember correctly.
Well, where can I buy
Why?
one? 'Cause
It's,
I'd love to
it's
buy an
sometime
automatic.
in
Yeah,
the
that'd be
70s.
I want to buy. Where? You send me the link. 'Cause I'll buy it. I want.
Hold on,
to buy
I'm
it.
getting a phone call as well.
I kind of feel like I'm missing out right now. Not getting the phone
I
call.
don't know.
Well, you know, I suppose,
I suppose,
we've been
yeah.
good for a while here. What do you think, Will?
About an hour and a half
Yeah.
almost now. Rolling up to the end of the podcast here.
Yeah. The final stretch here as we're sailing down the river.
Wait, what did you say?
Well, before we end here, I would like to, all you listeners,
Okay.
I'd like you to comment down below.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching on YouTube,
yeah, sounds good.
and if you're watching on Spotify,
Yeah,
send a
yeah.
message to WMD and
Yeah.
tell them how fantastic they are for having great
Oh.
hosts.
Yeah, and by the way, to the listeners, episode 10, which will be the next week after the episode 9 comes out, we're doing fan appreciation. Submit your questions, you know, whatever you want. We'll have some surveys out there, some stuff for material for episode 10. It'll be just us three, no guests for episode 10. And we're going to be talking about you, the viewers. What you want us to say, what you want us to answer.
I can tell you what to say
And-
on the podcast. You
Yes,
say it.
submit it to our email.
Folks, we're going to
Hey,
wait for
must
Derek to get
pay
back, but
attention. Pay
Whatever.
attention. You're gonna
But
have to
fully
listen close to
automatic
what
weapons
Max
are
is saying.
illegal
Might even
that
to
have been
give away-
made after the date of 1986.
Well, what kind of guns were even made back then? Not very good ones, I bet.
Exactly, that's why they made it. You can't buy any fully automatic weapons that were made after 1986.
Oh yeah, that's well.
Meaning
Well,
you can't buy your, modern day what you think of as, an AK-47 and stuff,
Shoot.
What is it?
An AK-47.
No, Tommy 20.
Oh,
I'm talking about Tommy gun, right?
Yeah, Tommy.
Okay, I didn't
Well, you know me. I
I'm not
sound like
familiar
that
with the
leader
term.
left over.
That's just what I always call it there.
It used to be used by the police Tommy guns.
really?
Yeah. Well, the World War II.
Well, I have the
Thompsons.
same as last
No,
time.
yeah.
Then mobsters started using like a drum mag.
Dude, we should be mobsters.
Say hello to mental
Yes.
Well, it's only good like
Actually, he
after.
uses an AK now.
The liberal needed a booty.
Or does he use it? Hey, Scarface, what does he use? He uses like some sort of missile.
Is that a movie, Scarface? I've never seen that one.
You want to talk about classics? Literally the best
Oh yeah.
best movie ever. Right?
The Godfather.
Well, Scarface is
Rambo's got to be like one of my favorite movies there.
I can't be gonna get.
Rambo. Good movie. First Blood.
I've never seen
First
all
Blood
of
Part 2
Rambo.
though. That's a movie.
Yeah.
He goes back to Vietnam.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that is a good one. Comes
Good
back
soundtrack,
super pissed off, you know.
I've only seen
That was
the
good.
first Rambo.
I'm coming for you.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That's
Predator was a great movie.
Oh, and Rambo 3 though, when they're in Afghanistan. That's a fantastic movie. There's a new one coming
That's
out.
Stallone, right?
I
Yeah.
feel like I heard about that, but
It's gonna. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's like his daughter gets kidnapped. It's like Taken.
it better be a good one. I hope it's not like something that wrecks it, you know, like a lot of movies do, like one
Yeah.
final.
I didn't like.
one and
I didn't like
sucks.
the sequel Taken. I like the original Taken.
Yeah.
The original Taken was good.
I like Taken 3.
All right, we're getting
Yeah,
way too
because
into
you like
this
the
here.
way.
Yeah, we're gonna finish up here. We're
Well, we have to
Jared
wait for
come
this
back.
idiot. We're gonna cut all this out.
Are you kidding me? This was good quality conversation. That
And we're back.
Quality
We're back.
conversation.
We're not cutting it out. You listeners need to hear the truth of what's going on during these podcasts.
We never cut anything out.
Jared interrupts the podcast. to talk to the-
This podcast is 100% raw, here. There's
There's
nothing
gonna be
to
a lot
cut
of.
out.
There's gonna be a lot
Only-
of.
Yeah, a lot.
You are not gonna hear at least 80% of the original.
No. It is raw.
This podcast
100%
was
here.
originally
For
4.5
legal
hours
reasons,
long.
for legal reasons and
Alright.
moral reasons, we will not show all that video.
Yeah, this
During this
podcast is definitely going to be about.
It's X-rated. It's X-rated. Don't recommend this.
We're
to
at
your
about an
grandmother.
hour and a half, so we'll see what it's at when it comes out here.
Well, it might be down to 115, 110, something on that.
1 hour. No.
We might have to cut it down to 20 minutes.
Now Derek is back in the room, and I just want to say, all fully automatic weapons made after 1986 are banned.
Yep,
They are
that's-
illegal.
That's the date I was talking.
But
we just said those guns back then were like.
Yes.
Well, I mean, what AK-47s are made in what time?
were they?
Yeah.
Made after
Well, they're made in
1986.
They're made in 1940s.
Yeah, exactly. You
Really?
Can, yeah, see,
AK-47.
you can get a good gun that could do serious damage. I mean,
Yeah, no, but you could do good damage with either gun.
I know it's just extended magazines. Who needs like a 200 round clip?
You can buy.
Okay, but you-
Well, of course you do.
I'll tell you what though, when you're shooting off a 100-round magazine,
I mean,
you
yeah,
love that feeling.
it's
He's
fun.
only saying that 'cause he works for the government. He's trying to get us.
I mean,
Like
Yeah,
you're talking
people-
bump stocks and stuff.
bump stocks.
You know-
Well,
Jack Dorsey?
you realize if somebody's intent on killing somebody, you can make a bump stock with like a belt.
I know, but it
you
helps.
can
It
look
helps
up.
to ban these things.
You could. I mean, I guess.
No,
Honestly,
really.
no, it doesn't. Because then
Yeah,
more
no.
people are gonna be like, "Well, maybe I should try making one of those to see what it actually does."
It'll make it more difficult, and the way we monitor search history. If you're looking up how to create a bomb, buying bomb stuff, it's easier to track and probably easier to arrest
Well, I've
people.
definitely looked up stuff
Oh,
like
you're not
that
into
just to
the
see.
bad people.
I told my
I've done it
Google
too.
But you'd
Home
have
that I
to
was gonna
catch
shoot up
them in the
city
act.
hall.
You can't
Nothing
preemptively
ever
like
happened.
arrest before they actually do
That's 'cause
something
it's
bad.
afraid.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure you can arrest
It's
people
next.
if there's
Who knows?
intent on their part and if they're buying certain.
Well, like I know there was something a guy went on the dark web and he wanted to know how to make a bomb. You can't just arrest him for that. He
Well, no.
was talking to an agent. They had to meet up and actually, get the guy on a wire saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up all these people."
If he was buying parts to a bomb, he couldn't be arrested. And
Well, he wasn't. He was looking up how to make a bomb.
You can
on the
make a
dark
bomb
web.
out of anything. You can
That's-
you
yeah,
can
I
make
don't know
mustard
what-
gas out of freaking what's that?
Mustard.
ammonia
No,
and bleach.
Bleach and ammonia.
Correct.
So
No, I'm just talking about like
When
how
the
to
point is,
arrest
bad
people.
guys are always going to hurt people, whether or not we can defend those.
Exactly.
Not,
Imagine
not in
that.
other countries, but
No, You say that, okay, you compare us to more, like, less diverse country. Okay, let's talk about Switzerland. Then, they're actually, I thought they were a homogenous population. They're one of the most diverse countries in the world. All are military trained, all have guns, lowest crime rate in the world. What about that example then? It's the same as yours. I can throw a random.
We can just throw countries all over the place, but end of the day, talk about the United States. Keep that.
Well, you are.
It's
dumb.
best to look at
all
other
you guys
examples.
do is, this country, that country.
Because that's how things work.
You can bring
make
examples.
an example for everyone, though.
That's what my point was.
I know.
Thank you, man.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, every time he says Switzerland, I can say Germany.
Correct.
Every time he says UK, I could say France. You know.
It's endless. Yes.
But I just think there's a
Massive.
disagreement of ideology.
I suppose, but mine is correct, I believe.
That-
And
that's
I
the
will
way to
convince
think.
you one day. I
You're
think.
right. Until you're
One day, I think I'll convince
I've convinced him on free college.
you. Okay, that's not convincing. You
All right, let's
literally
hear.
told me
Let's,
how much.
Let's
let's
talk
hear the
about that
It's only-
really quick. Last thing.
It's only $70 billion a year. I'm all for it. Take it out of the military budget. We could cut our military budget in half, but you didn't really have to convince me of that. I
showed you the numbers and you agreed with me.
Okay, but that's not convincing. I didn't say I was like against free
He's
college
a
until I knew.
socialist
No, I'm not a socialist. I still don't agree with socialized medicine, which he shamelessly wants.
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding.
I've made my point. I think I've made a good point on why.
Well, you can say that, but I'm telling you it's
Keep
unrealistic.
thinking.
I've given you other solutions, like stop the 30-year patent laws and stuff like that. Make competition
we were talking
increase.
about this before.
Make medicine,
In your
yeah,
podcast. In English.
right there. I do agree. Well, actually, I think competition would like inherently lower, like how like
Privatization.
Martin Shkreli or Shkreli or whatever could just raise those. He was the only one making those drugs.
yeah.
I think that like competition would inherently get rid of stuff like that.
Like you did with eye laser surgery.
It's not
That's
working.
true.
It's not working now, though. I mean,
Was it working
We don't
before,
have
though?
any. Wait, for what?
for
Eye laser surgery? It is.
well, no, for medical costs, it's not working now, and we have a pretty privatized system.
Well, no, we have 30-year patent laws. I'm
Explain
saying that's
that.
one thing. So you get 30 years to research. Nobody else
yeah,
can make
yeah.
this drug. You get it for 30 years. So like Martin Shkreli, I think it is, he's in prison now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had all that time to be the only one to make that drug, and then he hiked up the prices so that nobody could afford them.
What about other countries without these 30-year patent laws? How is their healthcare system doing?
I'm sure it's better. I don't know. I don't know many countries with the 30-year patent law.
Well, what's a good example of a country with a completely privatized healthcare that does not have this 30-year patent law besides?
I don't
the
know
United
that any country has a completely privatized health. I don't know.
States? Or one to the extent that the U.S. has.
I don't know. Do you know, Max? I don't know.
Not any large scale. I don't think.
Because I know, I'm familiar with a lot of socialized medicine countries now, because that's
Because I don't think there are any, because I don't think that... I think when they try them, it doesn't work.
But socialized medicine, you could argue, doesn't work in a lot of countries either.
But it works in many, too.
Well, your definition of works, it like you would argue it works in the UK.
Saves more lives. Less people die of healthcare causes.
But also you have to realize we're a much unhealthier country. We have by far the highest obesity rates and stuff like that.
Biggest bankroper of the people in the United States, what is it, William?
Probably healthcare,
Yeah, Medicare bills.
which
Or healthcare bills.
I literally just explained why, because people can hike up the prices, there's no competition.
It's not just for that, it's just the overall cost of treating a person.
Yes, and once you have...
There's no patent on treating a person. There's no
No, but
patent on
okay, you're right.
surgeries.
I'd like to get rid of drive-by doctoring and stuff like that too. It's
That's-
more than just privatization that's ruining... You believe in drive-by doctoring? A guy can just pop his head in and say hi, and then he gets paid?
That's such a specific example, it doesn't even matter that much.
It matters a ton.
It's not that much of a bill considering like
Yes,
when people are charged $150,000
It
for
is
surgery.
a
How much
huge-
is that?
How much is drive-by doctoring?
Yeah.
Somebody got a bill, it was supposed to be like... I forget, I think the drive-by doctoring actually cost him like... It was like in the 10,000s, like more than multiple times.
Actually?
Yeah, it's a lot. They can literally come in, they can give you all the stuff you don't need, which is kind of a part of that drive-by doctoring, and it can be
So it's not just
surgery.
monitoring, it's also like
It's also they can give you stuff you don't need, yeah. I think that's a problem too, but it's different.
how do you know they're trying not to how do you know that they're giving stuff you don't need?
That's where it's well, actually I saw an estimate that it said, I think it's like, I forget the estimate because we did it in current events. It's like 70% or something is estimated to be unnecessary, But then again, how do you punish the doctors if they're just trying to be careful?
Yeah, exactly. To be a doctor, you have to go through every step.
But they do estimate that the majority is unnecessary. So
you can't tell a doctor to not take every step they think as fit. So.
yeah, that's why it's a sticky situation. But I think privatization can help just as much as socialism can.
Interesting take. Do you guys jog?
I love jogging.
I am a runner.
Yeah, I actually started jogging. It's not that bad. I thought I'd hate it, but I hate the running aspect. But it's kind of nice to like go outside.
Yeah, no, running is a good thing. I like running.
Actually, somebody's telling me that like you shouldn't go jogging. That's like bad for your joints and stuff, like your knees.
Yeah, but your cardiovascular
Yeah, I know, but
system-
that's when like it kind of outweighs. Like,
Yeah.
As long as you don't run like a marathon, it's not going to be bad on your joints.
Yeah.
You run a mile, 2 miles a day, you're not going to do any damage. Unless you run like a complete bitch.
full sprint. Usain Bolt style.
You can't put that.
We can't be playing that audio there. Well, you know, guys, I actually gotta get going here, so.
So we're gonna wrap it up soon.
Where are you
Okay,
going?
plug yourselves.
Go to the strip club.
Your time. Tell us what you're up to. You know, plug yourselves. Go ahead.
What are you guys going? Yeah, social media, you know, aspect.
Yeah.
What?
Shout out you. Shout out you.
Your social media, stuff like that.
Advertise.
On social media.
Good.
Follow
Come in a little bit so they can hear.
Cale _Hootery on Instagram.com.
It's Cale 45.
45.
Oh,
Cale
yeah.
45.
45.
Okay.
Yeah, Cale45, I meant. Follow that. I'm gonna say this fast so y'all can't hear it. Follow bigdill.69 or big.dill69. Probably won't accept your request, but it's worth a try.
Real speedy.
What happens on that? By the way, what is that? Is that your Instagram?
Yeah, we're cutting this. Because my mom's gonna listen to this shit. She's gonna find it.
Can you say it so we can keep baby?
Yeah.
That was you.
Don't you have a regular?
Why would you
Come on.
advertise it and then
Yeah.
be like,
Because
don't look into it?
you asked me what's on it.
Well, I don't. You say something like big deal.
Yeah.
69.
Just, yeah.
I'm just gonna go past that.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
You were trying to. You
I
know
kinda
what you
wanted
were
to
doing. Yeah.
It's a great page.
Follow Dayton.moyle or something like that on Instagram. You probably already follow.
All right. Thank you. You've been great guests, and that's it for WMD.
M.
D.
Alright, kids, I'll see you later.
Keep that.